all of you who are products of her love, and she truly loved each and every one of you. Anyone who had the privilege of knowing my grandmother or serving with her on boards or in organizations, or serving the children of our community through teaching under her, or working in any way close to her, you know the type of selfless person she was. And she instilled that in my father. And we are benefits of that love and that selflessness. And I think all of us, our family, we have a true sense of service and giving back and making sure that we leave an impression on our community. I don't think any of us can do it to the level that she did. I told Dr. Glover, jokingly, I said, I'm still a work in progress. but the truth is, we have an aim, we have a goal. I was thinking about, okay, there's no script. I was thinking about the things that, as a child, made impressions on me. And especially when I became a mother, and my brother and I had this conversation. You ask yourself, when you're thinking about raising your child, what are the things that influenced you as a child? What are the things that made a difference between your taking one pathway or another? And by and large, it's the people that you surround yourself with. It's what your family is about. And we're not all blessed to be born into families that get that. And she understood that, and she became the equalizer in a way that we in this room should all see ourselves, to shine a light for children who are not as blessed as we are. And we strive every day to make sure Adrian understands that and does not take for granted the blessings that have been bestowed upon him. I remember growing up, there were 2 plaques that my mother had hanging in the kitchen. One said, "Bless this mess." And the other, and I'm sure you all are familiar with this one, children learn what they live. And that is so true. That is absolutely true. And I think my grandmother took those tenets to heart. And if you haven't read it, and as I understand it, it was written in the 50s and became popular for plaques through the 70s. So many of you probably grew up with it on your kitchen wall as well. But if you haven't read it, it's worth reading, because it's a message to us that the impact that we can have on our children, our future, and today, perhaps today more than ever, is more relevant than it was when she was at McKissick. It's up to us to continue her legacy in a way that makes her proud, because we all loved her. And that's, to me, this building is a place that will represent that. But it's the people that flow through this building. You worry about your legacy, and as a family member, you think, when all of us are gone, or when our memories fade, so goes her legacy. Well, today, I think we can all rest knowing that children will enter this building, people will be affiliated with this center, and they will ask themselves, who is Ivanetta H. Davis? I proudly wear her name and all that it represents. She told me early on, and you have my name, ladies. You gotta watch what you do. But every child should feel that way. Every child should feel like there's someone who's counting on them to live up to the expectations that she set for her children. And we shared her. We shared her with all of you who went to McKissick. We shared her with the community. And it's beautiful to see her impact. And thank you all for coming. Thank you for being a part of the family, and thank you for honoring her and continuing to honor her and never forgetting, and allowing me to share in the program. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm working on the building.